Good morning, fellow punchers. The clock on the wall is 4 minutes away from 8 o'clock on whatever morning of the week it is. I'm in the Darnley Hotel in the Royal County in the neat little town of Athboy. I landed here last night about 7:30 to meet a lad that's home playing football with the American team, Team USA, in the junior champion or junior whatever it was. It was London. They were playing London, and New York was playing Kilkenny. New York beat London by a point in the final. I seen Martin Ryan leaving a comment that he was at the game. I was supposed to go to it, but things didn't fall into place right on Friday afternoon, so I didn't get going in time. So this lad's dad is from that boy, and I would have known him probably late 80s. Met him in Chicago first, and I was groomsman at his wedding, and we've been good friends ever since. So I said I'd come up and meet this lad. So we had the dinner. He had a few cousins with him, and we had the dinner and we had pints, and I didn't go to bed until 2 o'clock. So I finished up. There was just the two of us, and he lives about 2 minute walk from here with his aunt, and he meet me for breakfast at 9:30. But Mickey D didn't lie in. No, bus driver can't lie in. So Brennan's bread were delivering across the road there at 7 o'clock. So I got up and started looking at horses on replays that I missed last night and that, and I watched the two races again that I was watching on my phone. We had took a few pound off them yesterday. We had Samui. If anyone that took the 7-2 the night before, even with the Rule 4, you get a 9-4 payout on the night before. It was SP'd at 5-6, and actually, I put up Surrey Bell at 7-2 the other night. Hills was actually given 4-1 because I done the double. I done the Trixie with Hills. And he was returned 11-4. Both comfortable to watch, I must say. You'd know from a long way out, unless the fell in a hole, that they were going to collect. Looking forward to seeing Samui to see where he goes in Galway. Will he go for one of those 2 mile handicaps, or will they put him back over hurdles? Could do both. He's an improving horse. And Sorry Bell likes that surface. So it was a pity Toto 2 didn't run. Obviously it was the ground, I would imagine. It was drying out, being a winter horse. But we'll get that one again. But all in all, we'll make a few pound. If we're winning a few pound, we're not losing a few pound, as I just say. Anyway, on to today. Just going with two each ways. There was a few that made the shortlist, but I wasn't sure of the ground in a couple of cases. So, including that race there, Final Order is in that, back running on the flat. The last time we ran on the flat, actually, we were on him. It was in Bellewstown last year. Now, he'd be pegged in there. He'd be in the 140s over fences, and he's chucked in there at 68. I had tipped up Chutspal the last day. That meeting must have been called off, was it? But I'm going to leave it alone. Tricky enough. There's one at Bath, a horse that took me eye the last time. Is in each way. Oh, there's a bit of money for him now. I'd have picked out at 5-1. Tailorman. Oisin Murphy is taking the ride. Lightly raced 4-year-old by Ian Williams. Ian tipping along nicely, and when he puts up Oisin Murphy, you'd imagine the handbrake would be well off. It was gambled on the last time too, wasn't it? And I just double checked this. And you see money coming for an Ian Williams horse. What's the race was it? That was 4:30, wasn't it? Well, they're well handicapped. Yeah, 7-1 into 7-2. To the non-runner then at York, it was good to soft. He likes the good to firm. Lightly raced, as I said. Ran in a bumper, to second in a bumper in Kimpton, 16th of March, and then 3 runs with the handbrake on, 125 to 1, 150 on 25s. Money for the last day then in Chester. Joel Levy was taken off 5. O'Sheen gets up today. He's only collared late on by C. Gray. Oh, here we go. We're on the rail in the green as we pick it up, probably before the furlong pole. This laptop must be out late as well. Although I'm in good enough shape, I had a great dinner and great dessert as well. They've done the apple tart and the custard and the cream and the whipped cream and the ice cream and the whole lot with a plate of stuff. I know. Anyway, I won't waste time. But it was only collared late on. We'll try it once more. No. I had it picked out as an each way bet. At 5-1, and even at 4, it'll probably go out to 9-2 because there's 5.5 on the exchanges. I'll see how the ground is. There's a 2-mile race there at Fosslas tonight. I might go through that this morning after the breakfast and see how the ground is. There's a couple of there that ran well the last couple of times. That Easy Equation ran well in Pontefract. And Kissing in the Back Row. Kissing in the back row of the movies. Who's that? Who sang that? Anyway, the other bet goes in the 650 at Killarney, one that caught my eye the last time. The World's a Stage. Another question. All the World's a Stage. Was that W.B. Yeats, was it? Lightly raced as well for Diego Diaz. Handbrake on several times there. And then they brought him over to air, 20-1. He was only beaten in next, second of 11. The last inning it drifted in price out. I think it was from 7s to 11s that day. And it was in an apprentice race. That Guide Harry was on it. I'll point him out to you. This is him here. The back of the pack on the turn for home. Watch where he finishes. Colin Keane takes the ride today. So it looks like the handbrake is off.
By Fast Man, out wide, a stop on red, then Hope and Innocence, the stray start over the far side, Perfect Curves runs on later to Vicky Wall and then breezes off. It's the Boat Bang who's come to the front, followed by, over on the far side is Perfect Curves. These two on opposite sides of the track, gone away from Hope and Innocence, and then the World's a Stage, but it is the Boat Bang winning again on the hill. Second is Perfect Curves, third's the World's a Stage, followed in then
Colin Keane in the Irons today. That's an each way play there. They're paying 4 places. The 8-1 with Hills, decent enough price. So anyway, I'll get this into the oven. There's a kettle right beside me here, so I might have a shot of tea. Is there any biscuit? No. I'll have to wait an hour and a half nearly. I'll have a shower. I'll kill a bit of time. I should have said 9 o'clock for breakfast. Well, I did say 9. He said 9:30. Young lads need a bit of rest. The old-timers can plod on. Chug along in the middle lane. Bash the bookies over and out.